viewers, என்னோட வீடியோஸ் பிடிச்சிருந்தால் லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். இது வரைக்கும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். ரைட் சைடில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்கள். நீங்கள் கொடுக்குற ஒவ்வொரு லைக்ஸும் நான் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் அப்லோட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு மோட்டிவேட்டாக இருக்குது. ஸோ லைக், ஷேர், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் அண்ட் கமெண்ட் மை வீடியோ. Hi viewers, இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற டாபிக் கிளாஸ் 6 term 3 யூனிட் 1 civics democracy. Let us start with the learning objectives. To know the meaning of democracy. Democracy means makkalachi. To know the types of democracy. To know and appreciate the structure of our constitution. To know the aims of democracy. The teachers of Nallur Government High School were doing the final preparations for the program. Let's know the society. The Singaravelar hall was filled with students. The headmaster, Mr. Jiva, welcomed the chief guest of the day, Advocate Mr. Rajashekaran. When he brought the chief guest to the hall, the students observed silence. Mr. Brito, the history teacher, welcomed the gatherings. The chief guest, Mr. Rajashekaran, addressed the students. Beloved brothers and sisters, I thank you for inviting me to this program. I am not going to speak on this occasion. When he said this and passed, everyone looked at him in wonder. Democracy should be found everywhere, shouldn't it? So I am going to converse with all of you, he said. He requested to give a microphone to the students. First, let me ask you a question. Do you know what kind of society did the early man live in? Deepika, a 6th standard student, answered. In the beginning, they were hunters and gathered food. Later, they settled near rivers and practiced agriculture. As we all know that early humans hunted and gathered food for their livelihood. Yes, when man started to live in groups, tribes were formed. Tribes means Palangudi. Every tribe had its own chief. These groups fought among themselves for land, water and other resources. Those who emerged victory, that is those who got victory, formed kingdoms by uniting the other tribal groups. These kingdoms later integrated means joined to form empires. Arun questioned, so the chief would have become the king, wouldn't he? Yes, that was how monarchies ruled by the kings were formed. Suganya asked, was this how monarchy means Mudiyachi, emerged in our country too? Rajashekaran said, yes, this was how the system of monarchy formed throughout the world. Also, our country was ruled by kings and emperors and then came under the British rule. Look at the image. The early men hunted and gathered food. They fought among themselves. They had a chief. Then our country was ruled by the kings and emperors. Then our country came under the British rule. At last we got independence from the British. The students answered together. After centuries of struggle and many sacrifices means Tyagangal, we got freedom from British colonialism. Colonialism means Kalanithuvam. Rajashekaran said, we adopted democracy as our ruling system when our country got freedom. Devarajan asked Rajashekaran, what is democracy? Do you know? Abraham Lincoln quoted that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people. The citizens of a country select their representatives means Pradinidhigal through elections. Thus, they take part in the direct governance of a country. This is termed as democracy. In a democratic form of government, a considerable amount of power lies with the people of that nation. People can participate in the politics of the country and decision-making processes. There are different types of democracy. Types of democracy. Yes, there are various types of democracy in practice around the world. Number 1, direct democracy. Number 2, representative democracy. Do you know the birthplace of democracy is Greece? Democracy is a term derived from the two Greek words demos and kraisa. Demos means the people and the kraisa means the power or rule. What is direct democracy? In a direct democracy, people have the power to frame laws. நேரடி மக்களாட்சி முறையில் மக்களே சட்டம் இயற்றும் அதிகாரம் பெற்றிருப்பார்கள். For example, if we consider our sports club, you can have discuss and amend laws and rules. The perspective of each member is considered and each one expresses view. But how will you take a decision? So here the choice of majority will be accepted, isn't it? In a direct democracy, only the citizens can make laws. All changes have to be approved by the citizen. அனைத்து சட்ட திருத்தங்களையும் மக்கள் தான் அங்கீகரிப்பர். The politicians only rule over parliamentary procedure. அரசியல்வாதிகள் நாடாளுமன்ற செயல்முறைகளின்படி ஆட்சி செய்வர். A good example for direct democracy is Switzerland. Switzerland had a long history of a successful direct democracy. In 1847, the Swiss added the statute referendum, that is direct vote, to their national constitution. Is it possible to practice direct democracy in India? No, it is not possible to practice direct democracy in India because of large population. This system is actually known as direct democracy, Rajashekharan said. Then what do you mean by representative democracy? Imagine that your sports club has more number of members now. Is it possible for hundreds of them to gather and discuss to take various decisions? No, sir. In that case, all the members should be represented by a group of representatives, shouldn't they? Yes, the students agreed. Types of democracy. Number 1, direct democracy. Number 2, representative democracy. So, in a direct democracy, the people cast their votes. They make laws and rules. Best example is Switzerland. Similarly, in representative democracy, the people cast their votes. The people choose elected representatives. They make laws and rules. The best example is India, USA and England. Those group members will administrate the sports club on behalf of all other members. To select these representatives, elections are held. For example, many contest for the post of the head, secretary, treasurer and members of the administration group. In the end, those who gain the maximum number of votes will be given the post, isn't it? On behalf of other members, they obtain the power to take decisions in a democratic manner. This is called as the representative democracy. The representative democracy is of two types. Number 1, parliamentary democracy, நாடாளுமன்ற மக்களாட்சி. Number 2, presidential democracy, அதிபர் மக்களாட்சி. Example for parliamentary democracy is India and England. Example for presidential democracy, USA and Canada. Now let us see what is meant by democratic decision making. So in the system of democracy, the power to take decisions does not lie with the head. On the contrary, a group holds the power, but others means follows to the rules and regulations. All the members of the group hold open discussions and take final decisions only when everyone is convinced. This is called democratic way of decision making. Are there rules and regulations to govern our country like the rules and regulation of this group? Look at the image of Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly. Yes, in a highly populated country like India, if people want to live peacefully, they have to follow certain rules and regulations, rights and duties properly. Hence, the Constitution of India guides us in all these aspects and plays an important role in maintaining law and order. In 2007, the UNO, that is United Nations Organization General Assembly, resolved to observe 15th September as the International Day of Democracy. Now let us see what are the rights given in our constitution. Our constitution ensures freedom, equality and justice needy to everyone. What other features are found in our constitution? So it defines the political principles, the structure of the government institutions and methods to follow these rules and regulations. The powers and responsibilities means kadamigal. And also it fixes the rights and duties and the directive principles of the citizens. Thus our constitution provides a structure to us. Tamil Chelvi, a student asked, is the Constitution of India such a detailed one? Yes, Our Indian constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. It is drafted by the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. That is why we call him the chief architect of our constitution. The students clapped with joy and thanked him for the simple explanation of democracy. Now let us see the aims of democracy. Democracy is defined as government of the people, for the people and by the people. In a democracy, the power is vested in the hands of the people. For that, the people should have rights to take decisions. Everyone cannot participate in decision making. So, the representative government elected by the people to form a democratic system. All those who attain the age of 18 are given the voting rights to elect the representatives. At the same time, the representatives have the responsibility to protect the welfare of the people. World democracy. New Zealand is the first country to allow women to vote in 1893. Voting rights to women were given in 1918 and 1920 in the UK and USA respectively. That is in UK 1918 and in USA 1920. At the same time, the wealthy alone were given the voting rights in India. Many leaders like Mahatma Gandhi kept insisting on giving voting rights to all. Now in India, all the people above 18 years of age enjoy universal adult franchise. உலகளவிய வயது வந்தோர் வாக்குரிமை சட்டம். The world statistical data on democracy declares that nearly 79% of the Indian citizens have faith in the democratic system. Hence, India ranks first among the democratic countries of the world. Let us see the oldest democracies in the world. Number 1, Greek democracy. In the period 5th century BCE, location Greece, is significance, that is importance, foundation of political philosophy. Second one is Roman Empire democracy. Its period 300 BCE to 50 BCE. Location Italian peninsula, that is Rome. Its significance, loads of expansions of growth of civilization. Third one is San Marino's democracy. The period is 301 ACE. Location Italy. It was the earliest written constitution still in effect. Fourth one, the Iceland democracy, 930 ACE. Its location Thingvellir. Its significance, the oldest and longest functioning parliament in the world. Fifth one, Isle of Man's democracy, is a self-governing British Crown dependency situated in the Irish Sea. Location between Great Britain and Ireland. Its significance, self-governing possessions of the Crown. Sixth one, British democracy, location England. Its significance, Magna Carta of 1215. Seventh one, US democracy, location United States of America. Significance, the oldest standing democracy.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. It will be useful for your competitive exam.